Happy birthday to you.
She is very gorgeous to me!
Yeah, hold your boost to the end of the video. Yeah, that's right, you read the title correctly, and I'm doubling down. She did absolutely nothing wrong, and I'll tell you why. You know, when I watched Breaking Bad for the first time in 2022, oh my god, 2022 is already 4 years ago, what is happening? Anyway, when I watched it, I'm ashamed to say I was on board the Skyler hate bandwagon. So much so that I literally planned to make a video hating on her character. I'm not even kidding. And I said, you know what, let me watch the show again to refresh my memory so I have more talking points for the video. And as I was watching, I started observing, analyzing, and wondering, why did I ever hate her character in the first place? She's making completely logical decisions. And the people that do have a problem with her always say the same thing. They're like, Skyler, she couldn't even help Walt, her own husband, launder money, but she rushed into Ted's arms to help him commit tax fraud. Some wife. Now I don't know what show those people watched or if they even finished it, or why they even sound like that. But I'm rewatching it and man, Skyler is bending over backwards to help Walt launder his money. She even volunteers to run the car wash and would not take no for an answer when Walt tells her not to. She was one who even came up with the car wash idea in the first place. Walt and Saul wanted to buy a laser tag place of all places, but she figured that a car wash is more believable to their family and the feds, seeing that Walt used to work there and all. Bro, she puts so much interest into the money laundering. She pulls off some crazy business tactics and negotiations to get that car wash in the first place. She pulled off this scam on the previous owner to get him to sell for cheaper. A lot of the time, she even seemed more invested than Walt in the whole laundering thing. Yo, I almost forgot, she's also the one that came up with the whole story of Walt being a gambling addict, and that's how he earned all that money. That's how they sold it to Marie and Hank, and I'm assuming the IRS as well. Another thing people say is how Skyler reacted when she found out that Walt was a meth cook. You know, she threw him out and all that. And to that I say, what? Are you serious? Your husband of 20 plus years has been cooking up meth in the kitchen like Artie Bucco behind your back and you shouldn't get mad? She's supposed to say, oh, okay, sweetie, as long as you're having fun, kiss his bald head and then carry on like it's nothing? No, she understandably got mad, and after months of processing the whole situation, she eventually comes around and gets back with Walter, and then she helps Walt cover his tracks properly, which she seriously needed, by the way, because Walt was very reckless with how he spent the money. Bro was buying flashy cars like rappers after signing the 360 deal, he's buying expensive wine and other crap. And Skyler has to be the responsible one and keep him in check from all this dumbass spending. Honestly, without Skyler, I'm pretty sure, I'm dead certain his bald ass would have gotten caught much sooner than he did. And she went through a lot, like towards the end, she was practically a prisoner in her own home, whose only job is to launder money. She can't leave because she'll have to take her kids too, and no way Walt is gonna let that happen. And she can't go to the cops because she doesn't want her kids to suffer the pain of having a publicly known drug kingpin as a father. Best she could do was send the kids to live with Hank and Marie so they would never get caught in any crossfire. And perhaps the worst thing she had to experience was her son hating her, because from his perspective, she's the bad guy. She's the one who kicked his father out of the house. She's the one who sent him and his sister to go live with Hank and Marie, not knowing that she's just protecting him from Walt. And man, to the people still hating, I'll just say this, just watch it again with an open mind and you most likely see the light just like I did. But wait, you didn't say anything about her cheating on Walter. Shh.